Dear Magritte users, with our last update, a lot of changes were added to the app. In this video, we'll show you exactly what has changed. The app got a completely new design, as well as a few new functionalities. However, the base of the app is still exactly the same. A new functionality that has been added, for example, which was also requested, is the replayability of a certain task, if that one was already completed. As usual, the user first has to log in. This happens just as usual by scanning the user QR code. And with this already comes the first change. Every user can personalize their own profile by adding a name, which is usually just the name of the student, as well as by choosing a profile picture. And with this, the creation of the profile is already completed. We've implemented this to make it easier for both the students as well as the teachers to more easily recognize who is currently logged into the app. Because in the main menu right now, in the top right corner, you can see that Emil is currently logged in. The creation of the profile only has to be done a single time. If the same QR code is scanned again after already creating a profile, the user will just be logged in and you don't have to create the profile again. The profile picture and the name are, however, not transferable from tablet to tablet. The transfer of the name and the profile picture will be added in the near future. In the main menu, nothing much has changed except for the looks and a few buttons which were added. The blue button on the right brings the user to the free play scene, where they can just put in circles and draw a few lines, just like before. The red button on the left opens the QR code scanner again, which allows the user to start certain tasks by scanning the task QR codes. This is also the same as it was before. On the bottom left is the first new button already. This is the button to log out the user. Because if, for example, Emil is done working on his tasks, he can click the button on the bottom left to log out, to make it possible for a different student to log in by also scanning their own QR code again. And last but not least, in the top right corner, you can find the profile page, where the profile can be edited. So by clicking on this, Emil could, for example, change his name, and he could also choose a new profile picture. You can also change the language of the app in this scene. There are 5 different languages that are available: German, English, Spanish, French, and Luxembourgish. Keep in mind that these languages are only used to give hints in case something goes wrong. For example, if a user QR code is scanned instead of a task QR code. All the tasks remain without words and without language. For the rest of the app, not a lot has changed, except for the replayability of the tasks. So everything works the same as it did before. We hope that this video helps you understand the app a bit better. If you still have any questions, feel free to contact us at contact@magritte.lu, and we will answer any questions that you might still have. Thank you for using Magritte.